Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is part of the games connected to gearing towards the growth of my interest to get to 2000 on this channel. Um let's look for an opponent here. Yeah, so let's look for an opponent. I'm playing 10 minutes. And this should be game. Yeah, it should be game 26. Game 26. Yes. Okay, there we are. I have an opponent already. So he played pawn to b3 and he left. Oh, why? Maybe the rating, or let's look for somebody else. Not too bad. 1531 to 1523. Okay, let's stick to a pawn to c6. Just being careful here. I played g6. Oh, he gives me a pawn. Okay, what is he planning to do? I'm supposed to take the knight, but I want to keep a very nice pawn structure. Okay, I'm going to push this pawn to d6. So in case he pushes pawn, I'll take. If that is good, let me do this. I'm going to do this now. I'm not scared of whatever he wants to do. He has blocked the queen with his bishop. The queen with his bishop. So if I take, he takes with the ninth. We have everywhere open. Yeah. I'm going to castle to this direction. And the king is out of the center. This time around, I'm going to play pawn to a5. Why? I want to put the bishop here. Counter his bishop. Hey. Then what if I go ninth, takes, you know? Some things like that. I'll still put in mind my structure. It's coming here. So I want to put the knight here. Yeah, knight comes over to that square. Takes, attack the bishop. And I'm going to attack the bishop. He's going to play pawn, perhaps. It's an idea. So let's wait for him to do that. Let's hope he does. I'll take with the knight. He takes with the queen. Nothing much, but you take with the pawn. It's good. I'll just put the bishop here. Then if bishop comes, queen will just follow here. And we are good to go. This time around, I think we have done some home research. Why? Why? And he plays the bishop. You know what? I could go after a pawn, you know. I could do like this. Rook to b8 attacks a pawn. Let's start hitting weaknesses. He defends. Yes, I can. If I can just get in pawn c5 and c4, attack the bishop. That's an idea. Then also, if I push this, d5 becomes very active for the knight. I don't want the knight to come in. And I want to take and play this bishop move. Now I've moved the rook. What to do? Let's defend the rook first. And keep eye on this diagonal. Then defend the pawn. Defend this pawn too. This is possible. He's going to want to do this. It's tempting, you know. I would think I need to start pushing pawn to e6. Fight for this center. Then I don't have good squares for my bishop. It's even nice I play pawn queen to c7 because of this square. That bishop, you know, coming there, harassing my rook. Innocent rook. Innocent rook. And what if I play Bishop e6. Bishop. Okay, he wants to play his. He wants to play the bishop to h6. Have to be dangerous here. 1 and 2. Let's try that. So he comes. I'll do this. Then, in case if this is what you want to do, then I can go ahead to play this now. This pawn or this pawn. If knight stays here, is that this pawn or this? Okay. Bishop goes first. Bishop takes, king takes, preventing queen from coming here. Pawn push now. Yes, knight to just take. Oh. You know. Bishop takes. He wants bishop takes, pawn takes, connecting two pawns. Now that he has a strong he has a strong queen here. Queen cannot come here. If he does, I'm gonna kick with the pawn. So let's go for queen to queen. Is there something better? What am I missing? Moreover, I can just pin this pawn for now. Have I left something hanging? Have I left something hanging? I shouldn't. The way he's thinking. Man. Ha. Did my NEPA just take light? It took. Just not hanging. You have to prove to me why you went there. So he wants the pawn connected. He wants the pawns connected. And I don't want that to happen. This bishop move now, I don't like it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. First move. Let's double up. Let's double up. Yeah, and he came for it. Yes, yes. Hmm. This is the man here. Stay here. And you have a rook coming. If that's the case, then what is the big deal here? Pawn takes. No, I'm not taking. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. We have ninth and ninth, so keep it locked. Ninth coming here, I'll capture the ninth. Keep it locked, man. Yeah. Yeah. The preparation is to bring the rook to b8. Take this. Pawn takes. I take the rook. Yeah, those are the weak spots now on the board. For now. And if he ever moves this knight away, I'm going to take this pawn. Yes. So he needs to work on it. If he takes the rook away, I'm taking this pawn. Good, good, good. Yes, he wants to break open. Let's see how he achieves this. This is going now. If he doesn't take the... This guy is a very good guy. I'm going to take this pawn to the ninth. Yeah. Seeing that that pawn is pinned to the rook. So, come back and defend. What? It's coming here. How? Okay. Okay, I have one. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. The third ninth. So this is gonna take this. This is the issue here. I'm not taking. Just improve this rook. Improve the rook. Improve the rook. So you remove the ninth. The ninth is tied to the if that's what you want. Let this come. Let it come. Now we'll create a pass pawn carefully. Carefully. With patience, we'll create a pass pawn. And that pass pawn needs to be heavily defended. If it takes, I'll take with the pawn. Keeping this guy open. Then this pawn is defended by the ninth. There's no good square set for the ninth. Just here. This pawn is also a problem in his neck now. Let's keep. If I put this pawn under the protection of the rook, I can easily take this. Right? If I push pawn now, pawn to a4, pawn takes, covered. The next move will be 9 takes, rook takes. Then rook takes, rook take. You will take this pawn. Okay. In that light, since I have attacks here, should we start mobilizing the king? King, he opens up so that the rook can block the king out. Let's just expand here. I'm going to push this on. Let's expand on that H file. I'm going to push H4 soon. I've gotten a lot of advantage here on this queen side. The rook, the ninth, everywhere is covered. Yeah, everybody is doing a nice job. This active rook, I don't want him to get down here at all. This pawn must remain there. The worst I can push the pawn is to put under the position of the rook, and the rook must not leave that that fourth rank as long as I need that pawn alive. If the rook comes down here, I'll just push my pawn. Or maybe no, nothing there. No waste moves, nothing there. As long as the ninth remains on that square, stay here, stay on this square for the rook defense, so I can move my ninth. Is this what you want? Since he has moved the rook from here, I removed the rook from A1, I have every opportunity to play this move. 1, if it comes to pin, I'll take the ninth, then I can push. 2, yeah, it's a gradual slow grind. If it takes, I'm going to take it back. 3, come here. It's coming for this pawn. If it comes for the pawn, I'll come back with my rook, then it will defend it here, and I'll mobilize. Is that not a mistake? It's not a mistake. 1, it comes down. 2, hey, how can we pass this pawn? Yeah, we can pass the pawn in 2 ways. Come down, he goes back up. But if I push now, comes to the bottom, then we can start pushing king. Stay here, so I can push this. Oh yeah, the next even provocative move is c5. Yes, c5 right away. The king is just too far away to support the rook in defending. So now I have a queen on the board. He has to resign from here, else slowly I'll just win the game from there. So guys, I believe you enjoyed this one. I came back stronger. yes, I had to just take my time, work on my game, and here we are. So if you like what you've just watched, subscribe to the channel for more.